2, and we've got a good one here between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Start that he was looking for as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. Jackson now. He completes it to Beckham. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent.
I don't know. Somebody just quit, so I think he's trying to fill a team for real.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
It's off Facebook, though.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh! It's supposed to be 6.
Intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive.
What team did you say was open now?
The Ravens had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road.
Minnesota open.
The home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do.
Nah, Kirk Cousins is tough. I'm tripping.
We'll be just fine.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough.
Can Tucker hit that bitch from 60?
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the Ravens strike first at 3 zip.
Hey, Prince. He said damn. He said the Seahawks was open.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot.
Now niggas can't hear.
They made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he...
Vikings is going. Alright. My nigga likely in. Change Odell number. I know that nigga got number 15 on that shit. We ain't it.
Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. They face a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Bum ass nigga.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes he's fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right
Damn, JK. This nigga run like a hoe.
There, he does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play
Here you go.
since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
Here you go.
He's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Multiple players combined for their
Hey, let my nigga JK score though, man. In the fucking end zone.
Tucker's kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their
Stupid
next
nigga.
drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit. Maybe they're
these niggas is crazy.
in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
I should have kept the fucking audio on this motherfucker. These niggas is crazy.
2nd and 9 from the 26. Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw here taken in by Gesicki. Even with that broken tackle,
That nigga called him tier 3 on 2K? Oh, man, like.
a minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Defensively, you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
What year y'all talking about? We talking about the old leg?
First quarter, can you do
Is y'all talking about the old leg or something? Because I don't know. I ain't seen no shooting recently.
because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big
I ain't seen no shooting recently from him.
catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work
This nigga is terrible. There's no way I'm watching this shit.
stall them out when you do that.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 4th down, Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they found a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of
I don't know.
things here in the early going.
Jackson here is going to look to throw.
Who the fuck is that, too? That's not even...
Time has expired on the first quarter. 12
That's because niggas was your friends.
after one on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now,
This might be the most boring game I've ever played this year.
No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But
Playing Wildcat Willie.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is
Odell for a first. Sheesh. Sheesh. Come on, man. We might got to see what Odell hitting on. We ain't really used him yet.
Bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Not you.
Now Tannehill. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down.
That's my wide receiver 1 right now, though, gang.
David Ojabo in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill going to look deep for Wilson. Tannehill intercepted again. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here.
Versus this nigga, I could play on anything. I could run the ball game. So, no matter what the fuck I pick.
When a mistake happens, just move on to the next.
That's Hollywood Jr., though. You see Odell.
You've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
He's supposed to go get that, though.
Too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I want it, so I'm going to go get it.
Because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
I had Bateman. This nigga Odell got hurt and ain't touched the ball yet? Oh, yeah, he's going. He can get traded.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive
bullshit.
back on 3rd down. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
That's not Odell.
Getting this inside the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down.
15.
They wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure
Bruised ribs.
as he released it.
Damn.
And it's 2nd down.
I think he had
Fuck no.
before he wanted to. He was right up in
You better get his punk ass in the game.
Dennis there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are in for 6. Tucker with the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. And his pass is intercepted for the
Just get the fuck out of here, man.
Picked up by Patrick Queen. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times
Says a nigga who Big Ben was their best quarterback the last couple years.
Get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot.
Lamar better than him.
And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
We're down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us
What's
to
the point
the
of being fast to be late? Yeah. Give me one, Yakum. You tell me. It's your team.
To try again after the sack. Jackson being chased out left.
What that mean?
Just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach.
How many Big Ben got since Lamar was in the league?
Take a sack in this part of the field. It brings
Oh,
up third down.
no, they're both going.
Chance of wasting
Lamar's
the
going.
starting field position.
First ballot.
A real
Fuck is you talking about?
This is 3rd and long.
First ballot.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play.
It's year 4 coming up.
With his second
Oh, wait.
touchdown
Yeah.
in this first half. And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half.
Shit, one of Lamar years he was hurt. So.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on
Look.
here in this first half.
Stop it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Stop it.
Big Benogany going to take it out of the
I know.
end zone.
But you're saying they played once. They played more than once.
Brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Y'all probably make the playoffs in 2 years either. Fuck. Oh, man, that's team. What, y'all sitting on home field hoping we lost a couple years ago? That's your fucking dreams crushed? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
The Dolphins at the line.
Bro, AB did not play for y'all when Lamar was on the Ravens. Crazy.
Change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard in the last time out on the very first play of the drive. See that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back from both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's Tannehill. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. On first down, it's Tannehill. Look at the big man rumble. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and now here is another interception. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
I gotta lob that.
Intercepted. Picked up by Noah Ig. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's
I gotta lob that.
I think they are going to get this one back.
Fuck.
That would have been something.
My fault, Lamar.
Turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3
What's the point of being physically late?
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this.
Yeah, likely.
But not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half.
Nigga, Ojabo tough.
Many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Now a dump off here complete, and they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Right where this setting down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They snap it to Tannehill. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And we'll have the Dolphins first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on fourth down. Tannehill now to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. Tannehill. His hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here we go on fourth, Tannehill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window.
Nigga says that on every game.
I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve?
Fortnite, 2K, Madden.
The future?
I think you have to find something to play.
You lock the fuck out.
Until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in.
He's not supposed to score.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert.
Lay was in there too, getting his ass cooked.
And the Dolphins get a bit closer.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half.
Bro, that shit is not an excuse. Everybody drives their own team. I don't know what you talking about. What the fuck is that?
Down to 26. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's Byron Jones breaking up that play before it could really get started.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Buying time to his left. And a big
what?
Here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a.
That means your homie was getting active.
Many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks,
play that role. Shut up.
They feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Eluding the pressure right.
That's supposed to be a dot, Odell.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
One more time with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
gets it down to the 8. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. This started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off for the touchdown.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead.
This nigga Odell! Yo.
To continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken
Nigga, Ceesay could have said goodbye.
and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this
Was I talking to you?
Exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch.
I wanted a direct goodbye.
Hey, if you don't want us to do this to you,
All right, Risky. That's all I had to hear.
Their call to finish this one off.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
A torn labrum?
First down, well done. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson.
God damn.
Odell.
Odell. With his bitch ass.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, 4th quarter,
Nigga, alright, bro.
Here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Sure, if niggas aren't speaking to you, don't jump in the conversation. If you don't know what it's about.
And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. They go play action with Jackson.
Why are they letting this nigga get so much pressure now, though? God
now
damn.
The Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Drewski.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. It's taken in by Duvernay.
He's pissed.
He's going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. To throw is Jackson. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Play action. It's Jackson on the move to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And it's 3rd. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been very sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats.
I went to the right side.
You and I know they can just run this clock out because this one was over a long time ago.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews.
So I'm saying, it's 2K shit. It's 2K shit.
4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately,
oh my gosh, they even let.
A carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On first,
Nathaniel.
it's Mostert. They find some open field here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12.
Snakes at the Lions.
Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he's brought down.
He threw that pass, though?
20 at the 18-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. They go play action now. Jackson. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
They playing with Lamar, though.
But they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for Baltimore, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning.